Sad.
All right, so right now we are making sure that we are connected to Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all of those good things, all those other platforms other than just IG. You know, we love y'all, but we gotta make sure everybody else can join and be a part as well. So give us a moment to do that.
He said we have an echo.
Is it?
Yeah. You down?
Yep.
All the way.
All the way.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get out and come in.
All right, she's gonna step out for a minute and can jump back in once we get that audio together. Let's see. What's up, Evan 713? Why are you disappointed? All right.
What's up, everybody out there?
All right. Real Miss Sierra, what's going on? Miami lost 4 times. I know, man. You just gotta wait for next year. Gotta wait for them boys next year. All right, so anyone who is joining right now, everybody who is on right now, make sure that y'all go in the comments. Let us know what y'all want to talk about tonight. Later on, towards the end of the show, we're gonna bring some people on, and allow y'all to ask questions, and we'll interact with y'all. We haven't done that before, so we want to try that out. A lot of y'all are on here all the time, so we want to make sure that we give y'all a chance to do that and ask any question that you want us to answer. So let's try to make sure it ain't rated R. You know what I'm saying? NC-70, all them. Let's make sure it's PG-13 at least. Also, again, y'all know we support our people. So let us know who we should be supporting, who everybody who's watching should be supporting in the comments. Y'all name some Black businesses that we should be supporting, whether they're online, whether they're local to you or whatever. Just let us know, what they offer and who they are, and y'all can put their tags in the comments. If you own a business, let us know in the comments.
What's up, G Money Man on Twitch? God, this fruit fly. This EDK Jr. on Twitter. So we got Twitter and Twitch in the building, YouTube in the building.
Locked in with Jen, Dante Miller 12. What's going on?
Are we echoing?
Hopefully we're not. Hopefully that fixed it. I hope so. AV Jackson, what's up? I hope I said that correctly.
We got Facebook in the building. Okay.
Yes. Blessings to make it another week. Always.
So everybody is here. We got IG Live. We got Twitter. We got Twitch. We have Facebook. We have YouTube. Everybody is in the building. Good evening. Good evening. We're going to go ahead and start this thing off and start the show.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready, boo. Let's go.
Hello. Is this on? Okay.
All
so,
right.
For our podcast family, y'all know we got a podcast family too. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, podcasters, YouTubers, IGzers, Facebookers, Twitterers, Twitchers, and everybody in the whole wide world. This is
Brains and Beauty.
Times 2,
y'all. I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami. And for those who don't know, what we're looking to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, we are looking at IGTV over here. And then we're also looking at everybody else in the whole wide world, which is Twitch and Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and everybody else this way. Mm-hmm. So you see us looking to the left and the right, just know we gotta look at everybody. We cannot be stingy.
We cannot be stingy.
But as we do every week, we start out with our PSAs. Mm-hmm. We start out with our shout outs before we get into the show. With our topics. So you guys sit back, relax, get ready to put your 2 cents and 10 cents in when it comes to the topics. But we're gonna start with our shout outs. So you have any shout outs you want to start out with?
Just God. Just forget.
Come on, God.
Just for getting me through another week. Good Lord. But thank you for Monday. Thank you for that day off, honey, because I needed it.
We had a good beach day.
Oh my God. Like we had a great beach day. Great girl talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't need a crowd. You don't need a crowd. You just need one. Just one person that just, no matter where y'all are, y'all gotta have a good time. Period. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So this my dog. Every time we go somewhere, we have a good time. So I just thank you, Lord, for the week, for getting me through the week. That's all. That's my only shout out for the week.
I know that's right. Hey, thank you for getting me to midweek, getting ready for the rest of the week.
Amen. Amen.
So y'all know how I do this. Okay. I have to start with my water.
She wouldn't let me see it, y'all, before we went on.
So I have a water. Let me push my mic a little bit further away tonight. I have a water, my sparkling water for tonight. Not really sponsored, but sparkling water tonight is. Are you ready to hear this?
I'm ready to hear it.
7-Eleven.
Lies.
They have their own sparkling water. And the bottle I thought was cute. And this is my tin straw. You could like change the tips to whatever colors you want. But yeah, they have their own flavored sparkling water. Can you believe that? Okay. And tonight I'm going to be drinking pineapple coconut from 7-Eleven, honey. Let me just see, because I never really tried this until tonight. So this is going to be an honest review.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, this ain't working.
It looked like Sprite. That's how much bubbles is in it.
This is very good.
Is it? Better than last week?
Yes. It's not too overbearing with the pineapple or the coconut.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's not as strong as I would like it.
Okay.
Like I want it to be like, oh, like I'm ready to burp like in a second. But it's not bad. So shout out to you, 7-Eleven, for my sparkling water for tonight.
7-Eleven shout out. And 7-Eleven shout out.
And lastly, for my shout out for tonight, I want to make sure I shout out a shirt that I have on tonight, which is a Black family-owned business.
Yes, Lord.
Mother, father, and also the kids are included with the messaging of this shirt. The shirt, you can find it at the official message shop.com.
Official message. Okay.
So basically the message shop, but the website is the official message shop.com.
Okay.
And it is headed by my brother and my sister, Pastor Anthony, Pastor Constance. They are the lead head youth pastors at Creflo Dollar Church with, you know what I mean? I always have to put Creflo Dollar Church just because I have to say the name of the church, and some people may not know the name of the church. So Creflo Dollar Church, and we are world changers. So shout out to Constance and Aunt. And they also have their kids included with the messaging of making sure we have the messaging not just for the adults, but also with the kids. So go check them out. The shirt, it says, it's not hard, it's just unfamiliar. Which means, in their words, it's not to buckle when a goal or vision becomes challenging. It's just that it's not hard, it's just unfamiliar to do it. You know what I mean? And nothing is impossible with the whole movement. And of course, 2 Timothy is basically giving some effort to something. Like, just because loving people who get on your nerves is hard, forgiving people who get on your nerves is hard, does not make it, that hard to where you can't change that. It's just that it's just unfamiliar for you to do it.
Okay.
So shout out to Constance and Aunt. I've been on them forever, since I was an itty bitty young adult, 18, long time ago.
A young adult.
I was gonna say little girl, but young adult, and I just love what they're doing. Y'all check them out. If y'all are in Atlanta, y'all need somebody, you need a place to take your kids. Go to them. They are heading all the young adults. So I wanted to shout them out, man. They so dope. And they always on point with the kids and just everybody. So
the official message shop.com. Yes. Y'all check them out. And again, earlier we did ask everyone if y'all have any businesses y'all want anyone to know about, Black owned, to let us know in the comments. So I do see some. Lifestyle Clothing's a Black owned clothing line in Brooklyn, New York.
Speaking of a Black owned business, are you ready to hear this?
What?
There's a new Black owned bread business. Ricky Smiley posted it up today. They have honey wheat. They have regular, and it's called Black bread or something like that. It's very simple. It's like black bread. So those who are on Twitter, go to. I'm gonna retweet it today, and I'm gonna probably post it in my stories, and we're gonna post it on our pages.
Okay.
So black bread is out right now, and he said it's very good. Yes, he said it's so good. So
all right.
IG, how we doing, y'all? How we doing? I want to make sure y'all doing all right over there.
I think
because I see I'm delayed a little bit.
I think we all right.
We're good, y'all. Yeah. We're good. Okay.
All right. So we're getting into these topics.
Get into the topics for tonight. And before we do start, I do want to say a prayer to all the families who have lost anybody over these shootings in Miami. In the last couple of days. Prayers up to those who got shot and who are not, they're not passed away, but they are injured. They're in the hospital. They got, you know what I mean? Like, just prayers for everybody in the city, man. Like, I've never seen these many shootings. And like a couple of hours ago, we just had an update with a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old who broke into a house, got into a shootout with the doggone police officers, and the girl got hit, not the boy. But it's just like these guns, and like, I understand, like, that's just, people protect themselves with them, but it is just really getting out of hand and really getting out of hand in so many ways. And it's just sad because it could be any one of us at any given time, at a light, at a store. So just prayers up to everybody, man. Like, I don't know what's going on in Miami this week with these guns.
I truly don't either. Like, it's just, I don't know why people just don't value life. I just don't understand. Like, you only get one. You know what I'm saying? It's this life and then it's the next life. And that life is forever. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand why we don't value life more. It's just, it's absolutely insane. Nothing is worth shooting somebody over.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. Like, nothing. So prayers out to them and all the families.
Yeah, for
that's
real.
Crazy. It's
crazy. We're in the city with it. You know what I mean? It could be us any day.
Yeah.
Could be. But first topic for tonight. Why are you looking at me?
It was the way you said that. First topic of the night.
First topic of tonight. Are independent women tired of spending their money?
Ooh. Are we tired? Are we tired? Are we tired? Ladies, are we tired?
Are independent women tired of spending their own money? And I got this from Coach Cooch, which is Tiana, and she has her own show. I want to shout her out because she always has some steamy tea stuff, girl. That's where you go for all the tea stuff. You know what I mean? So she just had a quick topic the other night. And I was like, oh my God, girl! I wanted to just say, girl, I think so, honey.
I definitely think that we tired. We tired. Now we not just tired.
We tired.
We tired. Period. We tired.
I think I mean, it's cool that we're able to have our own and we create our own money and we should have our own. But ain't nothing wrong with being tired of spending your own money, girl. Like, I know they say, oh, you want to be independent? Go ahead and be that. Go ahead and experience that life. But then you just want to you want to be loved on and taken care of.
Look, sometimes I ain't mad at y'all to just say, look, I'm looking for this kind of man because
we get it sometimes.
We do get it. I trust me. It's not that we don't, but it in the long run, it's always best to be able to have your own, whether you're married or not, honey. Like, don't get stuck in the point where, if something were to happen, you don't know what to do.
Yeah. So now, exactly. Exactly.
Anything could happen to anybody. So, that's not wishing any ill will. That's just real.
Yeah. So the question is yes.
The answer is yes.
Independent women are tired.
There you go.
Of spending all their money. They don't want to spend all their money. They just want to save it for a rainy day.
I'm tired. Maybe just a break. Maybe just a little break. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just a break would be great. Like,
yeah, that's true.
How long would a break though?
I think that'd be nice.
I need just a little break. It would be great. Like, let me explain something to y'all. If I won the lottery, okay, we're gonna speak this into existence. If I won the lottery, almost everybody who is close to me, hopefully, will never have to work again, and neither will I, baby, because Not that you have to. Now, if you want to, that's different.
Yeah.
But you won't have to. Like, you can actually take breaks and be okay. Yeah. Like, that's what we're going for in 2022 and beyond.
2021, I'm going to
2021, we're going. Yes, let's close out 2021 and beyond. Wanting, you know what I'm saying, breaks. Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I think it's nothing wrong with independent women, in the back, somewhere up here in the corner, in the back, in the booth, in the back. We just be thinking like, I don't want to spend my money no more. I don't want to spend my money no more. Yeah. I don't want to spend all of my money anymore every month. It's June. What is this, June 2nd today?
It's June 2nd, honey.
Everything already starts all over again. It's like the money comes in, then the money goes out.
June 2nd already. So you even say that, it's crazy.
What you got for us for topic number 2?
All right.
Thank you, everybody who's joining in. We're on topic number 2 for tonight.
All right. So,
girl, thanks. Hello, all the way from Opalaka. What's good, girl?
Opalaka. Okay.
I mean, sir. My bad.
All right. So, next topic, social media. Okay, so lately, social media has been dragging, and I don't really know why we on this cancel culture thing. Really, I'm not really understanding some of it, but social media has dragged Monique, the comedian, and the fitness enthusiast, Jillian Michaels, for comments that they made recently, and I'm really not understanding. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm not the only one. So basically, Monique said that it is just beyond ghetto, honey, beyond ghetto, to step outside of your home and go out in public with bonnets on, house slippers, and pajamas. It's just ghetto. And like, social media completely dragged her. Like, she was saying something crazy. Like, that don't make no sense. And maybe it's just me, but I didn't understand what they were dragging her for. Like, do we not know that is ghetto? That there's something wrong with that we should take more pride in our appearance? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So I want to hear everybody's comments on that. And Jillian Michaels made a comment basically about Americans. Now, yes, did she mention Black people? Of course. But she was talking about Americans in general, that we are overweight and obese. And it's a serious health issue that the world needs to address. Like, a lot of us are just we're just obese, period. Mm-hmm. And we don't have to be. There's something we could do about it. So they were dragging her about that. And of course, it became a whole race thing. And in no way did I see her comment like that. And I believe she was telling the truth. So is social media making us too sensitive? Is social media making us too sensitive, where we now are taking true things and turning it into like a whole nother thing? True statements. Those are true statements they made.
True statement, you're saying that girls should not go outside like that, is basically what you're saying.
If you're going anywhere other than outside your house to like grab the mail or to the ground, I just don't think that you should be going out with hair bonnets and rollers and house slippers and pajamas on to no grocery store, to no Walmart, to nowhere. In my opinion, I do think that that's ghetto. Like, throw on some regular clothes. What's the problem? I just think there's time and places for things. Like, you ain't finna just wear lingerie outside, even though people are trying it. You just not there. There's a time and place for everything, and that attire should be in your house where it's supposed to be. But that's just me. That's my opinion. I just think they beyond dragged her. Like, she was saying something that was beyond crazy and unfathomable.
The whole bonnet situation. How I feel about it. One is because I go out of my house in hoodies. I may not even have a bonnet on, but I'll be looking scraggly daggly, right? And I have a hoodie on. So I don't know if some girls just don't wear hoodies like that. But for me, my bonnet is my hoodie sometimes when I go out. You know what I mean? Like, I go out with glasses on, hoodie. You won't even know it's me. Like, I sweats. You would not know it's me. And I look raggedy. You know what I mean?
And your hoodie and your glasses, though, you can literally see nothing but the bottom of your face.
Not even, because I have my
and then you have your mask on. So literally you see nothing.
Yeah, so my thing is, I understand what they're trying to say. Like, if you go to the movies or if you're out and about on a date, not even, because you just, I don't know. I just know I wear hoodies.
So for you, your hoodie is your bonnet.
Yeah, and I may have my bonnet underneath my hoodie if you lift it up. I may have a bonnet on underneath the hoodie. But half of the time, I don't know. I understand what they're trying to say, that we should be more presentable out in about. But once again, I get what she was trying to say, and it's not that nobody's being sensitive. I just feel like, why can't women go out with their bonnets on? Because again, my bonnet is my hoodie.
That's not the same.
That's their personal.
That is not the same. Sis.
It is the same.
No, it is not. Not even close. No, ma'am.
But maybe she got a bonnet that's only for outside and a bonnet on the inside. Because I don't know if I could be able to wear my bonnet on the outside and go on my bed and put my head on my pillow with the same bonnet on. You understand what I mean? Like, I don't even go to bed with my wigs. You know what I mean? Because my hair be out. I like my pillows to be clean. But I gotta be,
girl.
I gotta talk to the girls because, honey, I wear my hoodie when I'm out. And honestly, it's very equivalent to that. Now, when I go out to a restaurant, well, I went to a restaurant in a hoodie, looking a terrible hot mess, and I wanted some food. And I didn't care what nobody thought. Like, I had went to my mailbox that I have, my P.O. box. And then I was like, I want some food, but I look a hot mess. And I said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I want food right now. And I went to go get that food, and I looked at a mess with that hoodie on. And my house Miami Heat pants. I wasn't even thinking I was going to be out. But I said I wanted food at that moment, so I wore it. And so what?
But you're talking about not looking... not dressing up compared to looking like you going to bed to go out. That's two totally different things.
Now, when I am in the airport, I get it. If you have a long flight, you going to Africa, you know what I mean? You want to dress for success. You're not trying to wear no jeans. Hello. Maybe you can wear tights or something. But I understand what they're trying to say. Like, don't come out the house like you rolled out of bed. But who are we to tell somebody how they should look?
I just think that is so.
But go back to your question. Mm-hmm. Is social media make people sensitive? Yes, because I just feel very like, so. Listen, go outside the house like you want. We already deal with us not wearing our hair already. We already don't wear our hair. Okay, and not all of us. Majority of us are not wearing our natural hairs. So whether it's a bonnet, a wig, a hoodie, blanche, tomato.
I don't know. I just think,
but I get what you're saying.
You should take pride in your appearance, and you represent not just you. You represent your mama.
But taking pride in your appearance. Like, what if people don't see their worth when it comes to something superficial? Maybe they say, "Baby, I'm bomb with this bonnet on, bomber than you."
You could be bomb. Be bomb at home though.
Yeah, but you little low self-esteem girl who's all put together over there looking great. My self-esteem is way higher than you, honey. I look a mess right now, but put us side by side, and I will always cue you when it comes to self-love. Like, what if they feel like that?
Have their self-love at home. In the house, okay? When nobody can see that. Okay, thanks. That's all I'm saying. But no, I definitely think that social media has made us very, very sensitive.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Like, extremely sensitive.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the truth you can't even take no more.
No,
you can't even speak the truth no more.
Like the Jillian Miles thing, real quick before we could just move on to the next topic. I understood what she was saying about Lizzo. Like, we don't want to promote having diabetes, right? And I get that. You don't want to promote it because that is a real health scare. Like,
yeah.
Diabetes is nothing to play with. Like, people can pass away from that. And we all know in Black America, we are known to get it very quick just because of our food, because of our weight. And we feel like we're not changing nothing because we just worship this food. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like, I understand where she was coming from. Mm-hmm. Does social media make it more sensitive and say, you should have said it a different way, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I get what you're trying to say, right? Yeah. Because she still said the truth about diabetes is real. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to promote that. But I feel like so now many you things have to are being promoted. Like... you can't tell me about that because it's just like people promote all type of stuff. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, Peyton Sanders on Facebook says, I understand if your hair is messed up, but many of us were raised and know how to dress in public and keep our hair neat and well groomed. Yes, most of us do. And I guess my thing is just like, there's a time and place for everything.
I get it.
That's all I'm saying. It's a time and place for everything. Of course you're gonna do what you want to do, baby, and you like it. You know, I can't say I love it on this one, but
yeah,
if you like it, that's all you. But I'm just saying, we could do better, and that's all I'm saying.
So Princess in Paris 95 on Instagram Live, she said, if we can't wear bonnets, boys need to pull their pants up.
100%. Why? Whether we have to wear the bonnets or not, that's got to happen.
Now that's a law. That's a law here in Miami.
Yes,
in the city
it is.
called Opa-locka.
Yep.
If they catch you and your pants are down,
they
fellas,
will ticket you.
They will ticket you. They have the right to stop you, which means they have the right to search anything else you got going on. So fellas, if you come to Opa-locka here in Miami, you will get ticketed. So pull your pants up. We don't want to see no booty and cracks and none of that. Bars.
I guess my thing is, though, when you start doing that, no, I'm not mad at that now. Yeah. But when you start doing that, then you have to start looking across the board, because now girls is going out with thongs on and a sheer cover over it. So should they be getting tickets too?
No, because the boys is looking at them.
They shouldn't get tickets too? Okay.
I mean, now that is a time and a place. Now I don't believe in the whole. It's one thing to wear a bonnet outside, but it's another thing to wear a thong outside. Like there's kids, there's you know what I mean, like, and kids. I mean, not really, because kids go see whatever they want to see online nowadays. But still, you don't want to have it like right there. But then there's the beach, and then you can walk around and people. Everything is always questionable.
Place. There's place for that.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
All right, well, go ahead and
bro.
3, girl.
My topic for tonight, my second topic for tonight is, who is responsible for paying dates? Who is responsible for paying dates? Is it,
oh Lord,
the person who invites the person, or is it always the man, or is it Dutch? Is it, yeah, I'm the only 3. Is the man always 100% responsible? Is the person who invited, which could be a woman, or is it half and half?
But this is a date. It's period. It's a date. It's not just a link up.
It's like first date, second date, third date.
Who's responsible for paying for dates? I'm always going to say the man is responsible for paying for a date, period.
Why?
Because you're the man. I shouldn't be pulling out my wallet. Like, no. At all. Now, again, if I invited you, that's different. Like, I would never do that.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Who's
but I'm just saying.
On a date?
Let me say it one more time. Date. I would never do that. But I do think that, ladies, if you ask a man out on a date, if you're going to be that bold, you should be that bold to go into your wallet too and pay for it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say, because I would never do that, a man should be paying for the date. Like, one, it's a clear indication on what's to come. If you want to get to know me, and you don't want to spend no money, we don't have to go nowhere to spend no money. We could do something chill. We could meet up at a park. We could whatever.
Meet on
like,
FaceTime.
We can meet on, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
FaceTime.
Like, you don't want to spend no money. That's cool.
In front of your face.
But just understand that if you're going to take me out somewhere, I'm not, and something's being purchased, I won't be spending my coin. So that's all I'm saying. But, I definitely think the man should do it. There's no going Dutch and all that. I could have went there by myself. No, ma'am.
So I think, okay, so first date, absolutely. Normally, for me in my life, in my house, and how we gonna do this thing, I'm not asking no man on no date, no first date. You know what I mean? Like, after he becomes not just my man, but somebody I think he's kind of cool, and I kind of like dig him and vibe him, and we're talking about date 5 or 6 or maybe 8. Then I may say, you know what, I think we should go here. And I may just go ahead and cover that.
Okay, what about, so date 1?
But date 1, because he's going to ask me. I'm not asking him, honey. We don't go out and finding. He finds a good thing. He finds me. You know what I mean? He has to.
Yeah. So there's no going Dutch on date 1.
Right.
Okay.
But I will be prepared if he tries it.
Yeah. Of course. Always be prepared now.
And then after he tries it, if I spend 1 penny of my money,
it's done.
I would never go out with you again in your life. Like, you invited me. I didn't invite you, bro. So yes, I have my money that I could spend on myself. And if you end up letting me pay for anything when you told me to come out of my house to get dressed and take out my time, and I said, okay, I agree. I will meet you there because you're not picking me up. I will meet you there, blah, blah, blah. And you have me spend $1?
Yeah.
Now I have the $1. There's nothing wrong with me spending my $1, but you invited me.
Yeah. Again, it's an indication of what's to come.
Yeah. Now, but like I said, we on date 4 and 5, and I really like you because you're on date 4. Like I like you because people that
clearly you love. Let me explain something to y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let's pause this. Anybody who makes it to date 4 with this one, she likes you. Okay, I don't know if she's not gonna show it, if she don't make it clear. You kind of don't know, but if you on date 4, she likes you. Okay, carry on.
So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, if you make it to like date 4 or 5, and I say, you know what, I want to take over this date, like I want to, and he say, and I get ready to pay for it, he be like, nah, don't pay for it. And it was my idea. Mm-hmm. He going on date 5. And I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to pay and see if he allows me to pay. I'm still not tripping about that because I have my little.
Because now you've been on a couple of dates.
Yeah, and now I see how his heart is. You know what I mean? Like you know what? Nah, like she did invite me. It's so cute of her to.
Okay, good. So you're not someone who feels like you should never pay for a date, because I don't feel like you should never pay for a date.
I don't mind paying for a date. I don't even mind going half. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but not the
first
initial.
Couple ones, no. I'm not paying.
You asked me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you did it. Now, this one thing, we kind of like linked up. We're out and about. And we're like, hey, you want to go get something? And I don't really know you like that. Now, you want to go get some coffee or something? Because maybe we're just sitting there waiting for... I have a meeting. You have a meeting. And you pull up and say, hey, how you doing? My name is... Oh, what's your name? My name is Angela, da-da-da. Mm-hmm. I don't expect that man who just sat down at my table, who I don't know.
Okay.
I don't expect him to pay for my stuff, right? So I'm at Starbucks. I'm chilling, but when they open it back up, when I'm chilling, at the table, and I'm drinking got my laptop out. I'm just doing my thing, and somebody comes over and say, "Hey, I think you're very beautiful. Da 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 da. What's your name? Blah blah blah." Okay, I don't expect him to pay not one dime. Because I'm already there.
Okay.
I already knew I was paying for my own stuff. You know what I mean? Now, if he insists, okay, cool. But at that point in Starbucks, you already kind of paid for it.
Yeah.
But if you're at a restaurant or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know how they have like a bar area? You have like the bar and you have the tables around the bar?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I'm sitting there waiting for my food and the bill has not came in and he still wants to pay for it, cool. But I don't expect no guy to pay for something I was already going anyway. But first date, and I know it's a first date, and you said... Angela, I would love to take you out on our first date.
Sure. I gotta read this. What? This is for you. Trill Talk TV on IG says, Miami, if he take you to church on a date, does he have to put something on your tabs?
I'm done with you, Trill.
Oh my God.
If he put me... Okay, if he takes me on a date to church, does he have to pay some tithes? He may want to invest in, put some seed in there for us. Tell the Lord, like, they don't mean nothing can happen between us. But it'll be nice for him to show up and be like, okay, I'm gonna put some seed in there. You ain't gotta do it. I'm like, no, because I gotta have my own tithes. I gotta put my own money. But if you want to say, hey, put an extra little 20. Okay. Because that tells me what's to come.
Exactly. Grandma always said,
which is like
start it how you want it to end.
Which is like head of household. Like he's very in tune with his tithing, and that's cute. That's real cute, Trill. I like that idea.
Trill, see you over here giving her ideas. Okay, Lord have mercy.
Moving on. Oh, we got Peyton for.
Oh, yeah, Peyton Sanders. What's up?
For Facebook. A person who sends out the invitation must pay. But when it comes to dating, it's always the man. If it's a friendship out, and everyone must pay.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes, agreed.
Unless out of generosity, one pays other
or all. I agree with that.
They said, but that's funny. But we will be first for me paying a woman's tithes, though.
That's funny.
I think that'll be cute. I think
that
that's
would
awesome.
be cute. That would. I mean, again, but it also would tell me where your head's at.
Yeah.
And what you
know, don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
You know what I mean?
That's a personal thing.
Yeah. So what's the next topic for tonight? You got something else?
Okay, next topic. Hold on, let me make sure someone will say something.
Trill talk is crazy.
Okay. Trill talk. I wasn't ready for that one. All right. Okay, so Ari Fletcher, which is at the real Kyle sister on on IG, says, when you put pressure on a man, he runs to a weaker woman. I said what I said.
Ooh.
When you put pressure on a man, he runs to a weaker woman. I said what I said. Do we agree?
Girl.
Do we agree, y'all? Do we agree with that statement?
Okay. So a certain type of man who gets a little bit of pressure ain't finna run to nobody else but you and try to figure that thing out. But another type of man who ain't really for the pressure may just run to we always talk about it, the woman who can help him side by side. He rather go be with a nothing wrong with McDonald's worker, because I used to work at McDonald's when I was 16, my very first job. But he will leave you with a great job in corporate, whatever the case is, and he will go to the McDonald's worker because the McDonald's worker make him feel more of a man, because she's not challenging him. She wants him to just be. She not caring if he grow or not. She just caring for that moment, and maybe that's what he want. But a woman gonna challenge you for the rest of your life, not to compete and combat with you, but she's gonna try to push you, and not push you like push you off the cliff and like with no nothing. But she always wants the best for you. You know what I mean? I think that's one attribute that I think men should take when it comes to picking things like his mom. Like, your mom will want the best for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
so
should
she's
want the
going
best
to apply pressure.
Again, and then you should want best for yourself. You should want to see how far you can do some things. If you don't want a woman that's going to help you realize that you can do better and you are greater, I don't know what type of man that is, but I think all men should want a little bit of that, a little bit of that.
What's up, I am K West?
G Money Man said on Twitch, encouragement, wives should be helpmates. I agree with that. I'm going to help you.
But I think a lot of times guys take the pressure, they don't take it as encouragement, and that's the problem. Is that it's not, they don't see it as encouragement. They see it as more so of you being a mother and telling them what to do, rather than encouraging them and knowing, because you know their potential and you know what they're capable of, pushing them to go further, maybe step outside of a comfort zone they necessarily have.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the breakdown is. It's how you see it. Do you see pressure as my woman is implying pressure on me because she wants to see me do better, because she wants to see me go after my dreams, because she wants to see me do A, B, C, and D? Or do you take it as she trying to tell me what to do? Just another woman trying to tell me what to do. It's all about how you take it, baby. It's all about how you take it.
And also, G Money Man on Twitch, he said it's all in your approach.
Agreed. 100% agreed. 100% agree.
It's all about approach. And sometimes we don't even know how to approach you until you tell us how we should approach it, if it comes to something that we think that we see in you, that we know you can do and kill. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for a woman to see a man sit on his hands and
who's more than capable.
That's hard for a woman, your partner, your help. Yeah. How she could be a helpmate if you ain't letting her help you? How can she be the helpmate?
Big facts.
So it's hard for a helpmate to see somebody who need help in a certain area when it comes to direction and information. It's hard for that helpmate to even sit back and say, dang.
Yeah.
So what am I here for? To just see you just run off the cliff, or not even get to the cliff with your keep
stutter stepping or going in circles because you just won't leap at whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like, she's encouraging you to go after it. You understand what I'm saying?
Hard.
So I do agree with you though, G Money Man. It's all in your approach. It definitely is. And sometimes we don't have the greatest approach. Our intentions are good, but our approach is not always the best.
And see, man, that's one thing I want to tell the men right now. if you have a woman in your life and you know she loves you and you know that it's a woman for you and you know that even though we may not know the exact perfect way to approach it, you gotta know it's coming from a good place.
You
gotta know she ain't just, giving you some information to push you like as if you're not good enough. It's just like if the communication isn't there on how we should be your helpmate when it comes to us seeing things in you and telling you like, hey man, what about this? Like, you don't think, you know what I mean? It's one thing you say, nah, babe, I don't really, I ain't really passionate about this. Or that's one thing. But if you already doing something that's close to it and it's like, we're trying to like advise you.
Because I mean, that's what else are we here for other than for pleasure? What other reason are we here for?
You better say that. Somebody better wife Angie. She gonna be married soon.
Look, come on now, I'm waiting. In the name of Jesus. I'm waiting because I'm ready to go to a wedding. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for my daughter. I'm ready for double dates already. Like I'm ready. Somebody,
you gotta hit the
do right. Like that. Do right with my dog and just come on now. So we can have kids together.
So we can have kids.
So
together.
we can have the kids together.
Ain't no kids coming out unless I am. You feel me?
Taken, boo. Taken.
All the way taken with papers.
Trill Talk TV on IG says sometimes we're good where we're at. And again, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely
again, it's
fine.
about communication, but you got to let us know that because we don't want to just sit back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, your woman's supposed to be supportive, right? Your woman's supposed to be the support system that you have. She's supposed to be your number one fan. Just think about it. I mean, she is. She's supposed to be your number one fan. She's supposed to want to see you do well. Is she supposed to be
your number one fan when you over here kicking rocks with no socks on? Because I don't know about that. Now I'm gonna be your fan. Look, I'm not going nowhere, but you want me to cheer you while you kicking the rocks when I know you can put on some sneakers and kick a ball?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's hard.
Your analogies. You need to write these. Your analogies be killing me. But no.
You
seriously,
know what I mean?
She's
if I see that my man could really kick a ball, he could kick it far. Yeah. I ain't say you got to go on no NFL team to be no kicker. Yeah. On no special teams or be a soccer player. I'm not saying it. All I'm saying is get out the woods with these rocks with no shoes on.
Miami is
and
coming
put
out.
on a sneaker and get a ball. That's all if that's what you want to do, that's cool, baby. Let me help upgrade that. Do I need to go get the ball?
Baby, let me upgrade.
Do you need me to go buy the shoe in the box? Because I'll go buy it. But it's just like, I just want men to understand, like, we're not here to belittle you. We just can't help that we came here to be your helpmate. We can't help that we see something that you probably ain't seeing and vice versa. Like,
yep.
If you see something, you say something.
Okay, period.
It's hard.
Yeah.
For me, I already know it's going to be hard. Like, if I see my man, he just, I'm going to always push bae. And it ain't like I'm going to just tell him, like, drilling him like a drill sergeant. Yeah. But I'm going to always want him to be great. Like, God created you, baby, to do excellent things. Excellent things. And I'm here to remind you that you can do excellent things, extraordinary things. You feel me? And you got me to sit here and help you with them extraordinary things, girl. I just got sick. I'm sick of guys talking about they don't want to be pushed. What you want to do?
Okay, so Trill Talk TV says men are content and simple women want all the extra.
It's not extra. Like I said, you want to kick rocks, you'll kick rocks, but you're gonna put on some shoes and get a little tennis ball at least.
Drew, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say that we disagree with you. I would just say that most women, if you're with someone who's pushing you and that's not what you're trying to do, then obviously y'all are unequally yoked.
Exactly.
So you wouldn't be with her anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, again,
but a woman that I would think that you would more so, or I'm sorry, not you in particular, but men in general would more so appreciate someone who just doesn't want to be a pretty person to the left of them or right of them. She's the showpiece that I bring out and about, but she ain't worth nothing because she brings no value to this relationship. She brings no value to me.
To the legacy.
Or to the yeah.
Like what we doing.
Exactly.
Like, do you understand purpose in life and missions? Like, yeah. I don't think people understand that. Like, and it's cool because everybody's mentality and perspectives are different, right? And I understand it, but sometimes you just have Michael Jordans and you have LeBron James and and it takes certain things to become great. And some people don't have to be that great at that level. There's many other players who make the league that don't be, that's not recognized as a great. Right?
Okay.
So it don't take as much. But if I know I got a LeBron James, I'm not gonna be treating you like Boo Boo the fool who sit here play at this park. When I know my man is LeBron James, you understand? Like, and I don't mean figuratively.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I see something dope in him, I can't help that about myself because I want him to do the same thing for me. Because God does that for me, and I want to do that for him. And I want him to do that for me just as God does for me anyway. And again, it's about being equally yoked.
Yes.
It's about picking your partners wisely, correctly. Because, baby, with me, we're not going to be... What we doing?
Real talk. No, I feel you. I feel you. So, I mean, again, y'all, it's about being equally yoked or whatever. And you should want someone who wants you to strive for excellence. That's all.
It comes down to confidence. If she sees it and he
then it don't work.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's all we saying.
It ain't gonna work. And spouses should make each other better. And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Babe, you're not finna be in 1999 in 2029. I'm sorry. In 1909.
Okay, so we're gonna go one more topic and then we're gonna take y'all questions.
What?
One more topic and we're gonna take y'all questions. Because I see some of y'all writing y'all questions in the comments already. So I don't think we don't see them. We just not addressing them just yet.
Okay.
She's trying to pick a good one, y'all.
What has been the biggest realization about yourself that the biggest realization about myself that's very honest and I need to fix, that we need to fix, that you need to fix, and you didn't really think, but you like, dang, like, this is me, reality, self-assessment, and it's like, okay, here's a realization about myself. I blah 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 blah, but I'm gonna work on this.
Okay.
What is the biggest realization about yourself?
That's a good one. What's up? I'm ready for Black Love.
Hey.
The biggest realization about myself that I need to fix.
We could do one that we need to fix and one that we realize, dang, this is a good quality about myself.
Okay, I'll do the one I need to fix first. Okay. My biggest realization about myself is that I procrastinate a lot. I procrastinate a lot. And it's not I think sometimes when you're in, you come up with things because you're obviously in denial, and you don't really realize it until certain things and certain opportunities start coming your way, and you're like, "Oh my God, you really are a procrastinator." Like you find. I mean, yes, there's always going to be reasons and stuff why you can't do or shouldn't do, or you can push this back. Mm-hmm. But I have to learn how to prioritize. Certain things. My mind be kind of all over the place and I don't prioritize things like, I don't know. I don't prioritize certain things well. So that's something that I know that I struggle with and I'm currently working on, trying to learn how to prioritize my life better. And not just being comfortable with how I am. Like noticing your flaws, correcting them, period.
Not all of your flaws.
Not all of them, but you know what I'm saying? The ones that matter. And that matters because it doesn't just affect me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just affect me. You don't understand sometimes your flaws don't just affect you. It affects other people around you. And that's not good. So that's my biggest one, I think, right now.
Okay. Yeah. What's a good one?
Good one. I don't know. I think it's a good and a bad. I guess I feel like I'm humble and shy to a fault.
Okay,
I'm humble and shy humble and shy to a fault, though.
Being humble is great.
It is, but I also think that sometimes it translates into, I know I'm this, I know I'm that, but I don't ever want to like really claim it. And then you're not really going after or going as hard as you can with certain things because you're not, it's almost like you're diminishing what your true value is.
Being too humble.
Being too humble is my problem. To me, that's my problem. I'm too humble with certain things, and I shouldn't be.
Okay, so that's another shouldn't. I'm gonna say should. 100% should. What is a quality or whatever?
My biggest realization about myself.
Your biggest positive 100% realization about yourself that you're proud of. 100%. There's no 5% of. I don't think.
I'm just a caring person, whether I know you or not.
Yeah,
I'm a very caring person. I care.
That's good
about people, and I could have just met you on the street. I don't care. Like I go home thinking about people sometimes that I don't even know, that I've met once, just hoping they're okay. I'm hoping they're fine. So I think I'm a very caring person. I think that's a great quality about myself, because a lot of people I know are not.
Yeah.
If they don't know you, they don't care, and that's just not me.
I like that. That's good.
I'll say that. Yeah. Okay, Boo. So what's your biggest realization about yourself that you would like to, well, I guess either one, the positive and then the negative?
The biggest realization about myself is that I am so bold. And this is a negative one, right? The half of it. I am so bold. I will go after things. I don't care. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do all of these things when it comes to career and just hobbies and just a lot of stuff. But I'm not as bold. And I'm not as trying when it comes to like dating. Out of everything in my life, I can honestly say I'll try it. I'll try certain foods. I would jump off of a bridge. I would like do all of this stuff.
You'll eat bugs.
I'll eat bugs and roaches. I said that before on this show. many episodes ago. Before it got popular. I just don't understand why I'm so totally the opposite.
Daring there, but not
in that part. And I understand the part of me, I hate to say this part too, to be found and to be caught. I sometimes I hate that because it's like, dang, it's all on whoever this person is. You know what I mean? I'm just the total opposite when it comes to being open and bold, knowing my purpose in life is to be a wife and a mother. You know what I mean? Why is it that I'm so the opposite?
Got it. Okay.
You know?
I understand
it's still timing and it's still people, because some people just sometimes it ain't about nothing what I just said. It just be the people. Just
100%.
But just being open more. Like I'm open to everything. Like everything.
I really didn't think you was gonna say this, but okay.
I'm open to a lot of stuff.
You are extremely, but I think those are things that you can control, so you're more open about it. But for you, the other thing, that's one thing where you feel like you shouldn't be the aggressor.
I'm not,
and so I think that's why you're not as aggressive there, because that's the one thing you feel like you shouldn't be. Somebody should be coming for you.
I shouldn't be going after.
Yes,
I go after a lot of stuff.
Yes, you do.
And I get it.
That makes sense. Okay. So in positive.
The positive thing, the realization that I've had about myself just over probably the last 10 years or maybe 8 years, maybe 7 years of my life has been I'm always wanting to use my situation and my stories to help others. So this is why I'm so passionate about who my husband is going to be and pushing him, because if we go through anything, I want to share with the world and let them know, like, hey, this is what we got through. You know what I mean? When it came to my family, this is what happened to my family. Da 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 da. Anything that happens to me, I just verbalize and I just let people know, like, I don't want to waste any pain.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That was well said.
I don't never want to waste pain because it can really help somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very true. There's
no need to bottle it up and bury it with my death. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I want to use every situation that I can to help someone
else. Yeah.
And that will forever be and that's my realization about myself. Like, and I love it because when we all, no matter who you are, us, whoever, when we going through stuff, you get online, you look for something to help you and cope with whatever you're dealing with. And if people never share, you would never know.
Yeah.
You won't even get like a little hint of what you could possibly try and do.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Before she gets too emotional.
Yeah, because girl, that's big. That's why, like I said, if I see something in my husband, I'm gonna push his behind, because we have a debt to society, and I really feel like that. I feel like I wasn't just here to go through this. We're not here to go through these situations just to go. We're gonna speak about them. We're gonna talk about them. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's my thing.
This life just ain't ours. You're right.
It ain't ours.
And I guess that is.
We're just gonna experience stuff and just take it to the grave.
Yeah.
That's not how I view stuff. Yeah. Everybody has their own, and I don't down anybody who is the opposite. I'm not saying that, you guys. You got to find whatever you like about yourself and the things that you realize that's very important. For me, I cannot bury pain.
Yeah.
So
I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so let's go into some comments. I'm ready for Black Listen. Oh, honest hour. That's what we at. Yes. True Talk TV says, I always pick the craziest women to date. That's his.
Child, don't we all?
Look,
sometimes they turn crazy.
You not alone. You're not alone, but you gotta figure out what that is. Yes, and what is it that you're seeing in them.
And fix that
you're overlooking in the beginning.
And don't repeat it. Because when a red flags come, I saw this thing the other day, I tweeted it out. When you see red flags, bring your white flags and be out, baby. Because you got to surrender and get out of that.
Straight up. All right, let's see. Frederick McCoy, I stay true to myself and my style, and I'm always pushing myself to be aware of that and be original.
Be original and authentic is very important.
Very.
I take pride. You. Yes. I take pride in being authentic. I take pride in being myself in front of her, in front of you, in front of them. No matter where I go, I am my same self. Yep. Authenticity. Help me out now.
Authenticity.
Yeah, I take pride in that. So I'm with you, Frederick. Frederick McCoy.
Yeah.
You got to. That's the most peaceful life to live, is knowing you was yourself yesterday and you the same self today, whatever that self is. Even though you grow and everything.
There you go.
But you still your same authentic self.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You're not new or different with different people.
Oh, I like this one. Hammond Penny on Instagram Live said, we weren't created to retain toxic anything.
Amen.
And I'm with you on that.
We might have to repost that as a post.
That is good.
We might have to repost that as a post. I like that one.
That is very good. Because it's true. It's true. You got to get that thing out, baby.
All right. So I'm writing it down, Ham and Penny, just so you know. All right, y'all. So now it is time for y'all to ask the questions that y'all want to ask. It is viewer question time. Y'all let us know what it is y'all want to talk about. If there's something y'all want to discuss, y'all put y'all question. I think I saw a question up in the top. And I think the only reason why we can't add video this time or add y'all on is because we won't be able to hear you. Oh yeah, the way our thing is set up. we won't be able to hear you, so we can't do the video this time. We'll try that probably next
we gotta
time.
Figure
we'll figure
out
that out.
A better way.
But
put the question
down there, and we'll go ahead and respond to it.
Peyton Sanders on Facebook said, pushing myself to always be true and good even when I get upset.
Amen.
Like the shirt say, it's not hard, it's just unfamiliar.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's so many things that are just, it seems so hard. But if we get to the point of creating the habits to make it unfamiliar, creating the habits that are unfamiliar, you will get over it. You will be able to succeed. But if you don't create the habits towards the unfamiliar part of it, you're going to always think it's hard.
Yes.
You're going to always think it's hard.
Yes.
So.
All right. So we got Princess in Paris 95. Oh, you know what? Purple Drain did answer questions. I'm gonna address his first because he was up a little further. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Purple Drain on IG. If a wife has been asking for a divorce for the past 3 years, and her ex-husband finally moves on and has a daughter with his new woman, why is the ex-wife mad? Please figure this out for me.
So basically they got a divorce.
And she's been asking for it. I don't know if they actually got one, but whatever it was, he moved on. Yeah, and now has a daughter.
Yeah. She had been asking for it for 3 years, so they get a divorce. They move on. Now she hot that he has a daughter with a new girl.
Okay, I know what I want to say. Do you want to answer first? Okay. I think that she's acting like that because she was never really done. I think she wanted him to fight for whatever it was that they were having issues with, and that her sitting here and saying she wanted a divorce was not really the end goal. The end goal was, I'm saying I want a divorce because I want you to do something about where we're at, because that's where I'm at mentally, because I just don't know what else to do. But that's the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't make sense why a woman would ask for a divorce and then 3 years later be upset that the man that you're no longer with has a daughter with someone else. That it doesn't make sense. She never wanted you to leave in the beginning, and I think that's what it is.
Which is a communication problem, Purple Drain, because as a woman, I had another topic I was going to say tonight, which I'm going to probably pull up and just say it anyway, because now we're on this. If you want him to fix it, you got to say fix it.
Yep.
These men don't be read. They not aliens. They can't read no minds, because I think aliens can read minds. But anyway, don't judge my life. And yes, I believe they're out there. And yes, I still believe in God, and I still believe God created them too. You feel me? But anyway, I just think it's a communication situation. I think instead of telling the man, I'm finna leave, because I used to be the same, Mrs. finna leave. I'm finna leave. You got to communicate, we have to work on this. And if we don't work on this, we're going to have a big chance that we're not going to make it. So what, like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to work on this. This is what I'm getting from you that I would like to have from you, or however you want to verbalize that. You know what I mean? But the thing is, it comes down to communication.
Yep.
That's why she's mad.
Yep.
Because now she's hot. Like, dang, maybe I should have just told him a different way. And I wish he would have got it.
I thought he would have come after me.
I thought. And you can't think nothing.
No, you can't assume nothing.
You can't be assuming what these people thinking about and how you feel. And like, you can't do that. Which brings me to one of the things I wanted to read tonight, which is, Shay is attesting to this right now, which is the first thing I have right here.
Yep.
It says, a guy asked me out today and I told him no, but I wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he try again? This guy said, a girl asked me what I wanted for lunch and I said pizza, but I really wanted steak. Why didn't she bring me pizza? Do you see how stupid that question sounds?
Yeah.
That's how your question sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for the people in the back, I'm going to say it one more time, just in case. I did read it a little bit of Miami Fast. Okay. So to piggyback off of what Purple Drain asked, a guy asked me out today, and I told him no, I'm good. But I really wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he just try and say, you good, you sure? You know what I mean? And a guy responded to her on Twitter and said, well, a girl asked me what I wanted for lunch. And I said pizza. But what I really wanted was steak. Why she brought me pizza? Because you should have said you wanted steak.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, that hit me a little bit. Because it was like, you cannot assume.
Games.
And it's
the games. It's the testing. You know what I'm saying? Women
it's
sometimes like to do
and
that.
Praying that he's gonna get it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then if he brand new, he don't even know you
he
like that.
He don't know you exactly.
Right. And shoot, you could be in something for a year and you still don't know the person. Because I been there, done that. Whole 365 days, people still don't know. You know what I mean? So she's mad because she did not communicate that.
Yeah, she didn't communicate what her real intentions were and what she really wanted.
Yeah, she mad because he didn't get it. He didn't read her mind. And you can't do that, not for no 3 years.
But we also don't know what the divorce was for. Like, why was she asking for a divorce all this time?
It don't matter. She still wanted back.
Well, I'm just saying, was she asking for a divorce because there was something that he wasn't giving her? Like, do they have kids? Did she want a kid and he said no, and then 3 years later he had a kid with someone? I mean,
that too.
Those that matters. So we don't really know. We don't know why, and that's none of our business. But based off of just what you just said, we think that she really just wanted. She didn't want the divorce. Really, it was her basically up to here with whatever the situation was, and it was just like, this is. I feel like I'm gonna get a reaction out of him, or the reaction I want.
Yeah.
Because I know he doesn't want to lose me. There's also a bit of arrogance as well.
Yeah.
And I know some people like that. A bit of arrogance as well. Who you thought that your stuff was your stuff wasn't wasn't replaceable, and it turns out it very much was.
Yep.
So that's what we think.
Yeah,
that's what we think, just based off of what you said.
But y'all have to communicate, and we all have to learn this. You know what I mean? We all have to not assume with somebody can read your mind, or don't assume nothing about somebody else. Like, just say it. You know what I mean? Like, just say. I think we all should just try harder with that. We all, and I'm talking to myself as well. Like, just say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just ask, because I hate when people assume things about me when things are incorrect. I'd rather you just ask me and be direct.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to read my mind, but I still want you to be more direct.
Got it.
Or whatever the case is. So
got it.
Y'all know how this is towards the end. I'll be getting drinking this sparkling water. I'm a little burpy.
All right, y'all.
We had one.
We have a question by Princess in Paris 95 on IG. So my friend has 2 kids with her father, with her, I guess, baby father. The brother of the baby father is really cool with the baby mother, and set her up with a sex date with his friend. Is that wrong? Okay, wait, I gotta read this again. I'm sorry.
So the baby daddy brother hooked up the baby mama with a sex date
with a friend.
That's messed up.
That's beyond foul.
The brother
of the man who has kids with the girl.
The uncle set up the baby mama with another dude, and probably just trying to see if she was gonna take the bait, and she ended up taking a break. But it is wrong.
That's beyond wrong. Like, one, what kind of brother is that?
I don't know what type of uncle that is.
Whether they cool or not. What kind of brother is that to the father? And I don't know what kind of friends y'all is where he even thinks he can come to you with something like that.
Yeah, that too.
Not you necessarily, but your friend like that. Like, that's insane. No, he's baiting her. I don't know why, but he's testing her in some kind of way, because that don't make any kind of sense.
Oh, Lord.
You gotta stay clear of him. He is not a friend in any kind of way. Because whether y'all was cool or not, and even if the friend was no longer cool with the baby father, why would you add more drama into whatever issue they got going on by now setting her up with his own friend? No,
that's a lot.
No, that's doing too much, and she needs to stay clear of him, because that ain't no friend at all. She said she wanted a hookup.
Well, it's gonna get back.
Tell her to understand that that comes with consequences. So, them couple of minutes, a couple of seconds of pleasure ain't worth it.
Yeah.
And I mean couple of minutes, a couple of seconds. Because, honey, again, I don't know why women always like there's 24 hours in a day, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't last all day. It don't last a year. It don't last for you to just forget that things happen after that. And why would you even cause more drama in your life than necessary? If you want to have a sex date with somebody, have it with somebody that has nothing to do with your current situation. If you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're now, obviously, I don't think you should do it at all. But if you're gonna do it, why would you go that close to home?
Yeah,
like it's too many. This is like some Portia stuff.
But this is why. See, y'all wouldn't have this issue if y'all just wait for marriage with your girl.
Wait for marriage with your girl,
and then when you get married, you keep it in the household, because you know what I mean. But
she says she's not with the baby father. It don't matter whether you're with the baby father. The baby father will always be in your life because he is the father of your children. That's just causing unnecessary issues.
She's broken up with the baby daddy. She has moved on with her life. He has moved on with her life. So now the brother
is trying to hook him up
with the
second date with a friend. It ain't different to me. That's it's way too close. The brother shouldn't even be doing that, whether y'all cool or not. Is the brother not really brotherly with his own brother? Because I just don't see how that's what kind of sense does that make?
That's just like
no.
What?
No. That's like if I wasn't married to Jay and Jay's brother hits me up because we cool.
No, y'all gone. Jay has moved on with his
I know,
life.
but I'm saying we're not together no more, but we have kids together. So that means for the rest of our life, we still have to deal with each other. Whatever that dynamic is.
What if the brother just said, hey, man, I think this dude is kind of cool. I don't know him like that. I just met him at work.
The brother shouldn't be introducing you to nobody. Where's your loyalty? Your loyalty should be with your brother, not with me.
But Jay has moved on and with somebody else now.
I don't care. That is your brother. Your brother, not mine. That's Jay's brother. Why is Jay's brother trying to hook me up with anything? We can still be cool and you can stay out my love life. That ain't got nothing to do with you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. On no day. She's tripping. She needs to, He finna get her in the whole world, a whole bunch of other issues she don't need. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So you don't think brothers and sisters should try to hook up an ex,
I guess, girlfriend that's now baby mama? No, I do not.
One of my ex's sister or brother tried to hook me up with somebody. I mean, first of all, you're not gonna be able to get through the line.
Okay, let me flip it so it makes
No, I understand. Sense. My ex brother or sister is trying to hook me up with somebody new that they think is great for me.
Looks like I'm your sister.
One, you're gonna be in my business trying to tell my business to my ex about who now you done try to hook me up with. No. I get what you're trying to say.
That's a lie. And again, it's way too much out here.
Yeah.
For you to be worried about playing with people in the same circles. Find something else.
Yeah, that's true.
No woman out here is hurting to find if that's what she's looking for. Let's just keep it real. None.
Y'all better just wait. I'm telling you, it's just so much more peaceful, child.
That's unnecessary drama.
I go to bed at night.
Peyton Sanders says
peacefully.
Peyton Sanders on Facebook says betrayal. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a lot.
I'm all side-eyeing him, bro. Ooh, I be side-eyeing the crap out of him.
Everything to say
exhausting. Straight up. You
know, we want to make sure we answer everybody's question. Whoever have one, and if y'all had one, we would have answered it. But that one was was a lot. But we do appreciate you putting your 2 cents in, because at least you did ask a question. But that took us out for the night. We done. We ain't got nothing else to say for the night. Honey.
All right. So just real quick. Earlier, we asked about black businesses, and we do have a shout out to Lifestyle Clothing again. And this is the website. Website is Lifestyle, and that's LYFESTLYENYC.shop, and that's a black owned business. So y'all make sure podcasters, everybody on all the podcasts, on all of the platforms, that y'all go and check that out. And so y'all support us.
Yes,
support our black brothers and sisters.
And don't forget to go look for the Black Bread Company. They got honey wheat bread, and premium white bread, even though it's a little bleached.
And also, I think what's the name? The one we mentioned earlier, was it last week?
What?
The shirt. What shirt did you
We
have
Are the
on last
Greatest.
week? We Are the Greatest.
We
also
Are the Greatest.com.
was on here earlier. And so
I
y'all
wore that
also
shirt last week. So she
check
always
her
checking
out.
in. And don't forget the shirt I have on tonight, which is the official message shop.com. And when things happen in life, do not buckle when a goal or a vision becomes challenging. It's not hard. It's just unfamiliar. So, y'all go check them out.
Thank you, Princess in Paris. So right, I closed it out with that heat.
Girl, real heat.
That real heat, girl. That real heat. Thank you. I'm ready for Black Love. We love you too. All right, y'all. So we out this thing.
We're done for tonight. We want to thank everybody for stopping in. Oh, what happened to the heat? Don't do
that.
Oh, speaking of the heat, though, the American Airlines arena is no longer. It is RIP, and I'm just like, how are we gonna say?
It was weird to even see the sign off the building.
Like, how are we gonna say double A? And I just feel like the Heat just knew that the name was changing.
It
was like, we're not gonna get no championship in this new sponsorship because American Airlines been there for us. So why would we bring a championship to a new sponsorship who ain't been there?
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
And I'm okay with the decisions that my Heat has made. So if they wanted to exit out for that, it's hard to say it, but I agree.
Oh, okay. Lord.
Shout out to my Miami Heat. They're going to be great again next year. Y'all know I would listen.
He said, wait, what?
They can do...
No more American Airlines Arena?
No, that's no AAA.
That's done. No more AAA.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to be called now. All the letters came down today.
Yeah.
So I forgot. It's like a funny name. So we have to all get used to the new name for the arena. And as a Heat fan, it just feels so weird.
I know it's weird to even say like it's no longer.
It's like throwing a team away. Okay,
that's like when the Dolphin Stadium changed their name too. I was like, "What is this?"
I know, and we got used to it. So now it's Hard Rock. I get it.
I'm still not used to it. I still call it Joe Robbie.
I know, and I know it's like all sponsors got to do. You know, they have their time. Their time is up. And the American Airlines like, we just ain't got that. We ain't got that coin to renew. You know what I mean? So they just took a bigger check. Hey, it is what it is. So anyway, shout out to my Miami Heat forever for life. They got me gang for life, baby. And you know, I ain't going nowhere. But shout out to my Dolphins because Dolphin season is on the way and I am retiring.
You'll be officially back?
I'm officially back. I am retiring the protest that I have been protesting for the last 4 years of my life. I have put all of my Dolphin hats and stuff in games and no TV and no nothing, no Super Bowl. I didn't even watch no Super Bowls for the last 4 years because I was really hardball with
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think now 4 years later is basically graduating from college. I mean, hello. I mean, that's a long time. That's a toddler. You know, like I'm good. Like 4 years, I did good. But this year, it's on, baby. It's on. So, with that being said,
y'all. We love y'all as per usual.
I know we over our time. I know we count on a little bit later than normal.
But we
do appreciate y'all for coming in.
Y'all are so dope. As always.
Oh my God. Do we have that's about it.
And we thank y'all for all the new people that I've seen come in.
Yes.
Thank you, Ham and Penny. I've never seen your name on here before.
I just met Miss Ham and Penny, honey.
Thank you for joining.
I just met her this weekend. Her son is a fellow Christian hip hop artist.
Ooh.
And he is so dope. I think what he's gonna do for the young men is gonna be amazing.
Wow.
So shout out to him.
Okay.
And her, she was just, oh my God, just to have your mother there and stuff like that.
Always.
I got choked up. I was like, oh God, I said, I'm sorry I'm getting extra, but I don't have my mother and my grandmother and all of them anymore to be sitting here rooting me on like how you doing for your son. I just thought it was dope to have his mom and his dad there with him.
Yeah.
But he's a dope artist. So and y'all will hear who that is. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing him tagging in my stories very soon. They was tagging me the other day and I didn't want to tag it for certain reasons, but it's going to be coming up very soon with the release of my new single.
Yes, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all watch her doggone IG like a hawk. Okay? Yeah. Watch it like a hawk. She got some announcements in the middle of the month. So.
Yes. But anyway, until next week, until next time, we thank y'all for tuning in. This has been episode 107 of Brains and Beauty times 2,
baby.
You feel me? So good night, good morning, and good afternoon, podcasters. YouTubers, Facebookers, IGzers, Twitterers, and Twitchers.
Amen.
We out. See y'all next time.
Holla.